Hello, my fitness friends. Welcome to your upper body 5, 10, 15, 20. You need a mat, some medium, and maybe even light weights. Always warm up, and we're going to start with blast off push-ups. So this is the modified version. You're going to be on your knees. You do one push-up and you shift back. So abs remain nice and tight. Now, if you're advanced, we're going to be all the way up on our toes. Elbows stay close to the body as you go down, and the knees stay off of the mat. So you're going to float the knees back as you shift your booty back towards your heels. Nice job. Try and flow right into the next push-up. We're only doing 5. Good work. These are very hard. You can always opt to do regular push-ups instead. All right, we have 10 bent over rows. So you're hinging at the hips. We're going to reach the weights a little bit away from you and pull back. So we're pulling those elbows and arms back. I want you to feel the motion by pulling the shoulder blades back, not so much driving with the elbows, if that makes sense. So it's almost like you're making a J motion with the arms as you pull back. The elbows do bend lightly, but we're not driving only with the elbows. Nice. Now we're going back down to the floor with 15 rounds of a chest press. So at the top of this chest press, we're going to do a little rotation. So you're pushing from the ground and then rotating the palms towards your face at the last moment right at the top. Now, if you have a bench, these are great on the bench because you get a little bit better of a stretch. If you're on the ground, bring the elbows all the way down towards the ground and then push through, squeezing at the top. So as you scoop in the chest, the palms face you, and it feels like a little chest lift here. Good, keep going. Remember to bring those elbows all the way down for each and every rep. If you're on a bench, make sure you're stretching as far down as you can. See if you can squeeze your knees together and get a little bit of ab work going on here. So abs stay nice and tight. We're coming close to the end, so we're doing 15 reps with these. Nice job. All right, now we're into 20s. So we've got straight arm pulls. We're just doing 10 on each side. So you're going to keep the palm facing behind you, and you're bringing the arm gently behind your hips. So we want to keep the weight really close to the side of the body here. And I want you to feel you squeeze the back muscle. As you pull back, squeeze your armpit in towards your body. So you're squeezing the armpit in towards your rib cage. And we want to get that weight a little bit past the hip bone. All right, switch to the other side. We've got 10 on this side. And grab yourself a challenging weight. This one might be one where you need to reduce your weight just a little bit. These are pretty tough. You don't want to go too heavy with these because then you end up doing it improperly. So keep the body nice and tight in the core, pushing back. You're shifting onto that front arm just a little bit. All right, guys, we're going to do that all over again. So starting with the blast off push-ups, we only have 5, elbows close, down. Bring your nose as close to the mat as you can, and then shift your booty back towards those heels and float right into the next push-up. Try not to delay or stall here. These are meant to be a little bit of a quicker push-up, so you're sort of generating some power as you fly through. All right, back to your bent over rows. Again, these are 10 reps, so we're hinging at the hips. Remember that reach, so we're stretching the lats by pulling the arms a little bit forward beyond the shoulders. So they're not just dangling close to the legs. We're reaching them a couple inches out in front of us, maybe even a foot in front of us, and pulling back by squeezing the armpits back, squeezing the entire lats, especially the sides of the lats there, closest to the mid-body. All right, back down to the floor. We're into our 15 reps of a chest press. So from here, you're going to be on your back, palms face the knees, and at the top, we're going to twist the palms facing your face. Now this exercise kind of reminds me almost of like an underwire bra right underneath the chest. So as you twist the weights, you should feel a little bit of a lift right there in the bottom of the chest, lifting those muscles up, twisting, Remember to keep those abs engaged. You can even get a little bonus here by squeezing the knees together, engaging all those ab muscles and some inner thigh muscles. Don't forget to make this a full stretch. I'm trying to get my elbows close to the ground each and every time, even give them a little tap. If you're on a bench, of course, you can stretch a little further. Good, keep breathing through it. You guys are doing awesome. Those arms should be getting tired. Good work. All right, on to hands and knees. This time I'm going to use a weight to kind of prop myself up a little bit. So you can do this if you want, or if you have a yoga block, it'll help you shift your body just a little bit higher and give you some space. Keeping that arm close to the body, palm facing behind you, press back. So it's like you're pushing back, a big push with water. So imagine you're underwater and you're swimming, pushing the water back behind you, keeping your arm close to the body. Good work. Abs are engaged and nice and tight. You could even squeeze your glutes here, using a couple more muscles to stabilize. All right, switching to the other side where we have 10 more. Palm facing behind you, and arm is straight, so keep the elbow straight. This isn't really a row, this is a straight arm push back. Good work. We have 2 left. Last 2. Nice job. All right, take a quick little break. We're going to go into our 3rd round. This is the last round. My face is getting red. My arms are tired. I'm feeling it. Back into the hardest exercise, 5 of those blast off push-ups. And boy, I feel these. Now, your arms should really be going through the ringer here. You can do this if you need to modify, do a regular push-up, or you can stay on your knees. Keep those elbows close to the body. Try and shift right back. I know the last round isn't as powerful as your first. All right, we're into the bent over rows. Grab your dumbbells. Here we are. As you hinge forward, I want you to squeeze the glutes just a little bit. Hold those abs in tight and make that J motion. So reach the arms a little bit in front of the knees and then swing them back, almost like you're skiing. Control that motion. And we want to pull back hard, but control the motion going out. So you don't just want the weights to flop forwards. You're controlling the weights back down towards the ground as you pull. All right, back down to the ground. My face is getting really red here. All right, we've got 15 chest presses with that little rotation at the top. And again, if you want a little bit of a bonus, squeezing the knees together, pulling the abs down nice and tight. Can you pull your belly button down? We'll get a little bit of pelvic floor work. Squeezing the chest and scooping so we feel that little underwire muscle there working in the chest. Not forgetting to bring the elbows all the way down for a quick tap each and every time. Good work. Control it. Don't go too fast on the way down. We're not just dropping the weights. It's a control down and a push up. It's okay if you push up fast, but I do want that little bit of control on the way down. I know those arms are tired, guys. You can do this. Keep controlling through. That's it. Moving on to your last exercise. So we've got those straight arm press backs. You're on your knees. We've got those abs engaged. The glutes are tight. You may even feel the hamstrings working. And we've got 10 presses on each arm with those elbows straight and that nice controlled pull where you're pushing back, paddling behind you. Good job trying to get the weight a little bit past your hips. It doesn't have to go too far. Keeping it really close to your body. Squeezing the armpit towards the ribs. Nice job. Shoulder blades stay down and back. Let's switch to the other side for your last 10. All right, here we go. Push back for 10. Abs are engaged. Squeezing the back muscles engaged. You want to feel the sides of the back towards the middle of the back. Really engage by squeezing that armpit in a little closer to the body. There you go. You got this. Almost there. That's it. I know it's getting heavy. You can do this. Pull through. And that is it. Okay, so our last little bit here is a finisher. This one is optional. We're going to go into a tricep push-up and then jumping into a squat where we do one bicep curl. Now we've got 2 push-ups. Good job. Jump into that squat, and you guessed it, we're going to do 2 bicep curls. Now this is a little bit more advanced. If you wanted to do the push-up on your knees, that is totally acceptable. We're doing 3 push-ups this round. Elbows stay close to the body. So these are tricep push-ups. I really want to hit the triceps here. 3 bicep curls, holding those abs in, keeping the hips nice and low. Pull. Nice job jumping out. We're into our 4s. So you're going to go 4 push-ups. I know these are getting so heavy. I'm dying here. You really feel every single muscle in your arms, in your upper body. We're into those 4 bicep curls. Good. All the way up, all the way down with those bicep curls. So don't let the elbows kind of cheat. We want to go all the way down with those elbows. And here's our last round. You can do this. We've got 5 and 4. Abs are tight, tight, tight. 3. Elbows stay close. 2. Last one. All right, we're going to jump or step into your squat. 5 bicep curls. Bring the elbows all the way down so they're straight and pulling from a full stretch or a full range of motion here. That's it. We got 2 more left. 1 and 2. Nice work. You guys did great. Thank you for working out with me. You are amazing, and you're going to be stronger every day you do this.